Every year on the very first snowfall, we always make chili. This is my mom's recipe. She created this one. I hope you enjoy it. First, we're going to start off with 4 jalapenos, or you can use canned jalapenos, but we do need some of the juice out of the jalapenos. 1 large onion, we're going to dice it up. We're going to need cumin, hot chili powder, chili piquits, black beans, red beans, white kidney beans. I believe those are 15 ounces. 1 can of Rotel, 2 cans of 30-ounce original chili beans. We're going to need a can of tomato juice, the 5.5 ounce, and V8 also. Also going to need minced garlic, vinegar, and of course hamburger. First, we're going to start off by starting our hamburger. Hamburger we're going to use up to about 3 pounds. Start frying it, dice up your onion, and get it started. When frying up hamburger, I always add just a little bit of water. A little bit of water to it. We're going to drain the juice out when we're done anyway. Just helps it fry up a little bit better. We're going to put a lid on this and just let this cook down a little bit. Get that hamburger done. If you decide to use real jalapenos, like I'm going to use here, cut off your tips and your stems, throw those away. Dice up your jalapenos. Once you get them diced up about 1/4 of an inch, I cut them into smaller pieces. And we're going to add these to the chili. But throw your stems and your tips away if you decide to use fresh jalapenos. If not, then if you use canned jalapenos, then dice them up small also. Don't leave them large like this. Okay, while you're frying your hamburger, once it's done cooking, save one of your large cans to put your grease and stuff in. Never pour this down your sink. Drain it into a pot, into a can or something. That way you can just bag it up and throw it away. Then let your hamburger fry for a little while and get it good and cooked. Frying up our hamburger still. After we drain the juice out of it, we're going to let it fry a little bit more, just get the meat more done. Just leave the lid off. Let it fry for a little while. Make sure it's all done. In a large pot, we've got all of our beans already mixed with our Rotel, with all the juices and everything. We're just going to mix this up really good. Start this off on a low heat. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and add our V8 and our tomato juice. Just shake them up really good and just pour them on in. Okay, now we're going to add 1 tablespoon of hot chili powder. I will write all this down on the description below. 2 tablespoons of chili piquins. 2 tablespoons of cumin. Don't overdo your cumin. Just try to get about 2 tablespoons in there, maybe a little bit less. We're going to do garlic. 2 tablespoons of garlic. I add a little bit more because I like garlic. So I kind of overfill my spoon there. I'll put in about 2.5. We're also going to add 2 tablespoons of vinegar, just regular white vinegar. Just regular all-purpose white vinegar. Okay, our hamburger here is about done. For the first one, about half of the hamburger so far. We're just gonna mix this chili up real good now that we have most of the ingredients in it. Just add this hamburger and then start cooking the rest of the hamburger. Mix it up really good. We're going to add our jalapenos. Now, if you decide to go with canned jalapenos, just do about 1/4 of a cup. I'm going to go ahead and add all these, all 4 of them, because I do like it a little bit spicy. But start with about 1/4 of a cup of jalapenos if you do the canned. So our canned jalapenos, we're just going to add about 1/4 of a cup of the juice. And that's it. Get the rest of the hamburger started with the rest of the onions. Meantime, here's our chili. It's getting started here. We're going to cook this down nice and slow. We got it on about 5 on the stove. Medium heat now. Let it cook up a little bit. Let it cook down. We're going to cook this probably for an hour. We're going to, once it's all cooking up, we got the rest of the hamburger in it. We're going to simmer this for about an hour. Now that we have the rest of our hamburger added to this chili, you see how it's starting to cook up a little bit. We're going to stir this every once in a while. We're going to put a lid on it. We're going to turn the heat down. Like I said before, we're going to let this simmer about 45 minutes with a lid. But we're going to stir it about every 10-15 minutes. And it smells so good right now. Hope you enjoy. Okay, we're about 30 minutes into it here. And when we open this up, about every 10 minutes, this is what you want to see. All the oil, all the juices on the top. Just put your water back in it from your lid. I'm steaming up here. And you just mix this up really good from the bottom up. Okay, here's your chili. Now you can eat this with whatever you want. Tortillas, put a little cheese on top of it. Fritos, crackers. Make hot dogs. Get some hot dog buns. Make chili dogs. This is good with everything. Hope you enjoy. This is my mom's recipe for chili. I hope you enjoy it. Leave a comment and let me know on the bottom. Thank you.